Could Tesla vandalism fuel higher insurance prices? Tesla owners have recently experienced a substantial uptick in vandalism events in protest of CEO Elon Musk and recent developments with the Trump administration, and some say that it could lead to higher insurance rates if it continues. In a report on Sunday, Insurify data journalist Matt Brannan told Newsweek that increased vandalism against Tesla's vehicles could make insurance companies proactively raise their rates in the future. He says that factors such as theft and vandalism are both major considerations for insurance companies when setting rates, though perhaps not to the extent that collisions are. If vandalism involving Tesla vehicles continues to rise and doesn't go back down, we could see rates rise for comprehensive coverage in the future, Brannan said. Vandalism is typically covered by comprehensive policies, though Brannan and Bankrate insurance analyst Shannon Martin say that these won't likely increase rates as much as collisions. However, after a lack of engine immobilizers in certain Kia and Hyundai vehicles made them susceptible to theft, sparking widespread TikTok and Instagram challenges in 2022, in which individuals would try to steal these cars. Martin explains that companies could even refuse to insure Tesla vehicles in extreme cases, as we have learned from the 2023 TikTok theft trend targeting certain model Kias and Hyundais. If these types of losses continue, carriers could refuse to offer coverage for Tesla vehicles altogether, Martin explained. A Tesla Model S falls prey to an apparent arson attack in Seattle's capital city neighborhood. Fortunately, the Model S seemed to have tanked the arson attack, as its high-voltage battery seemed fine after the incident. Tesla launches insurance discount for FSD users in these two states. She also says that many other factors could cause insurance rates to rise organically across the industry, including impending tariffs from the Trump administration that have caused uncertainty in recent weeks. Factors such as high repair costs have also caused rate increases in the past few years, particularly for vehicles that are electric. However, Martin says the recent string of vandalism against Tesla vehicles could cause even steeper rate hikes throughout 2025, even as some of the company's vehicles are already fairly expensive to insure in some areas. Since the recent rise in vandalism is focused on Teslas and not other make vehicles, drivers who carry Tesla insurance may see a higher premium hike than those who have coverage with other carriers, since the risk of loss isn't as diversified, she adds. Brannan says that insurance rates for electric vehicles, EVs, increased twice as fast as those of gas vehicles in 2024, while full coverage prices on Teslas have increased over the past few years. Newsweek also says it reached out to insurance companies including Allstate, Geico, Progressive, and State Farm, though no comment was given by the time of publishing. Vandalism against Tesla vehicles in recent weeks. The news comes as Tesla owners have detailed significant increases to vandalism in recent weeks, as many have tried to protest and speak out against cuts from Musk and Trump's newly developed government efficiency division. In February, one Cybertruck owner in Massachusetts said he was getting death threats, yelling passersby, stickers placed on his vehicle, and broad cancellations of client appointments following Musk's controversial salute at the Trump inauguration ceremony. As a result, the doctor, an immigrant from Syria, said he was considering moving away in hopes to escape the verbal and property attacks. Tesla owners in Northern California a few weeks ago were left with notes on their cars saying to trade or sell them before February 12th, or else it would be open season. An activist group called Students Against Nazi Extremism SANE claimed responsibility for the notes. Last week, Musk also responded to a story in which a New York individual drew a swastika on a person's Cybertruck, saying that naturally he drives a Subaru. Superchargers have also been targeted in recent attacks, including fresh graffiti last month, with vandals writing the word Nazi on some charging posts in Utah, along with drawing a swastika. Tesla said in response that it planned to file charges against the vandals. Widespread protests have also faced Tesla stores in recent weeks, with one in Oregon even being the victim of multiple rounds of gunfire, while multiple Cybertrucks in Seattle were set on fire, an event now being looked at by the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI). Another string of vandalism and arson at a Tesla store in Colorado resulted in the arrest of 2 suspects in the past few weeks, after the site was repeatedly tagged with graffiti, some of which said Nazi cars on the front windows. Source: reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at teslarati.